Okay, let's kickstart the Interconnecting webinar today. So I would like to introduce everybody that's going to be speaking, and we've got Andrea up on the screen at the moment. Andrea, tell us who you are, where you're from, and what your prize will be today, please.
Hello, I'm Andrea Haag, and I'm the account manager for Outrigger Resorts, and I'm going to be talking about Outrigger Mauritius today. And I've got a choice of prize, whether you want a voucher or a hamper.
Super. Thank you very much, Andrea, and welcome. We're looking forward to hearing about the Outrigger. We've also got Celine, also from Mauritius. Celine, tell us who you are and where you're from.
Hi, sure. My name is Celine, so I represent Maradiva. I'm so happy to give you a little introduction today. And as a prize, I have a bottle of Mauritian rum.
Oh, I love drinking that. Did you arrange to send me one as well? I can't remember.
On its way already.
Just
say, bribery.
Go buy one. Well, welcome, Celine. Very excited to hear about Maradiva and Sands. And Catherine, you don't need an introduction, do you?
I hate not. I think I probably do. I'm Catherine Wood, and I'm the Regional Account Director for the Siyam properties in the Maldives. I am going to be whisking through 5 in about 10 minutes. So you're going to just get a rough sort of idea, but I will follow up afterwards with email links so you can have a little more look at detail at the properties. Yes.
Okay, super. Catherine, while you was talking then, when you moved backwards, we was losing your sound, so you're going to have to sit at the front of the screen so we can see you well.
I will do that. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay, so we're starting off today in Mauritius. Andrea, take me to my favourite part of the island in Belom. Over to you.
Okay, hold on. Hopefully I'm sharing now. I'm just going to move you all up to the top. So, hello everybody, I'm Andrea Haag and I'm the account manager for Outrigger. Outrigger as a brand, it's a Hawaii based company. So we're very chilled and very relaxed in how we treat our guests. So we don't expect them to dress for dinner. It is all very, relaxed and casual. I'm going to just take you through some of the good points, first of all, where you can benefit from selling Outrigger. So at the moment, we have what we call our Outrigger Expert Advisor Programme, and we're offering the opportunity of winning 5 nights in Mauritius. All you have to do is sign up to the Outrigger agent website, which I've put on the screen, from now until the 30th of April, and you'll be entered into a prize draw to win a 5-night stay. Also, what we're doing, we're giving you the opportunity to win or to benefit from free room nights. So we have a point system. If you sign up to the website, normally it's 100 points for every room night sold, but from now until April, we're doing double points. And what this effectively means is that if you get to 2,000 points, you will get a free room night. And so, for example, for a 10-night stay, you get 200 points, which, for a 10-night stay, you get 200 per night. So that's 2,000 points. So you will get a free room night on effectively a 10-night stay. And you can book through any channel, whether it's GDS, wholesale and the bed bank, and you just log them. And it's for bookings that go right the way through to 2023. So it's a really good way of, if you want to go to the destination, of earning some free room nights. The other benefit is if you log the bookings, is that any bookings that are logged mean that your customer will receive a personalised arrival gift in their room in your name, which is a nice feature. And you can also learn not just about Outrigger Mauritius, you can learn about some of the other Outriggers as well. So it's a really good programme, and it's definitely worth looking at if you want to go there. The other thing I wanted to put on, and sorry for those of you who are not in the UK, but I've based this on the UK, we're doing sort of travel agent rates. and roughly they're about 50% off our rate. And for example, May to October, you can go to Mauritius and stay for £55 per person per night on full board, and that's based on 2 adults. And if any of you've got families, we have these family rooms which I'll show you. It's about £77 per person per night on full board. If you're in any other country, you can always email me and I can give you what the equivalent is in the currency that you're at. It's all subject to availability, but you know, over the summer months in particular, we have got the availability. So moving on to the actual resort, we're based in Belambra, which is about 45-minute transfer from the airport. It's in the south of Mauritius, which is the more greener, there's a lot of activities in this area, so it's a really great base to base your customers for them to go and explore Mauritius. This shows you an example of what the resort looks like. One of our key selling points is that all the rooms basically face the ocean. We haven't got any rooms that don't face the ocean. So it's a massive selling point for us, particularly for the UK customer who is used to seeing rain and grey skies. They will get a lovely view of the ocean. The main pool area on the right, this is where we tend to get most of the families. We've got the kids pool here, and the kids club is around this area, and then over towards the middle, hopefully you can see my cursor, you've got the garden pool. This is an adult only pool now, so the resort does attract honeymooners and couples, and we just felt it was a good idea to you know, make this an adult only pool, and we put a sunset bar there as well. And then over on the left, we have our Plantation Club. So anybody staying in our junior suites, they get access to the Plantation Club, and they get their own pool area here. And they can have a la carte breakfast at the Plantation Club as well. But I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. These, the ones right at the front are our beachfront, and they literally step out right onto the beach. So this picture shows the style of the resort, and we've got a variety of different room types, which I'll just take you through. Our leading category, they are very large rooms, and they're open plan as well, as you can see from that top picture. So it does give this great element of space, and you have the curtain that crosses, so you do get your privacy in the bathroom. But this is our entry level ocean view room. We then have our deluxe ocean view rooms, which effectively are the same, just slightly better located, so you get a better view of the ocean. But what we've done is we've added some added values. So they get a continental room service breakfast once per stay. They get the sparkling wine on arrival and the spa discounts. Now, I'm going to show you right at the end a video of our family rooms, because I think if you've seen the video, you actually see what it's like. It's hard to sort of visualize just from the pictures, but it is what I would say our main selling point for the family market, because these rooms will sleep 2 adults and up to 3 children up to the age of 17. As you can see in the top slide, you've got the bunk beds, but then underneath is a pull out, so that's where you get the 3 children in the room. And as you can see on the bottom slide, there's a door that goes from the main bedroom into the other room, and it is a really quite an easy sell, because a lot of families now, the parents don't share their room with their children at home. So why do they want to do it when they're on holiday? We also have some beachfront family rooms as well, and they get the added values, which also the beachfront rooms get as well. So these rooms, you literally step out right onto the beach, and they're a little bit more discreet and private, and you get the added values of sunset canopies and sparkling wine, and you get a complimentary rum tasting session at our beach bar once per stay. Then finally, our junior suites. These again are very large, 78 metres squared. And the main benefit of staying in the junior suites is you get access to the Plantation Club, which I can show you in a moment. With regards to restaurants and bars, I do recommend this resort mainly on all-inclusive, because you can't really go out. There's not like a local town that you can go and eat or drink at. So most of our customers do come on all-inclusive. Our main restaurant is Mikado. We've got a beach restaurant, Edgewater. Fine dining is the Plantation Club. And we've got a restaurant and bar where all the nightlife happens, is Bobler. So this is our Mikado dining. It's a lovely building, and it's all live cooking stations. It's gone a bit ahead of myself. And then we've got Edgewater, which is our beach dining option. And then we've also then got the Plantation Club. The Plantation Club, you get 1,500 Mauritian rupees towards dining here. If you're staying in the junior suites, you do get the breakfast, the a la carte breakfast here. And then in the evening, there is a bar area here as well. And it's just a lovely, place to dine. And the chef's very creative, and, the fine dining experience is lovely. So that's our Plantation Club. Then Bobler is very much relaxed. During the afternoon, we do, pancakes and Mauritian bites, and then in the evening, it turns into a more Mediterranean menu. And these are all part of the all-inclusive. We do have a rum room where we can do some pairings, but this is a supplement for the guests, but it's just something that we can showcase them. We're really trying to, show all aspects of Mauritius within the hotel. And so this is something that we've just introduced. So our all-inclusive package, it starts about 2 o'clock and ends on checkout about 12. And guests can enjoy free flow of beverages nearly all day. And you get the 3 main meals per day, breakfast, lunch and dinner, and you've got the choice of the different restaurants. For the family market, like I said, we've got the family rooms, and we do have a Coral Kids Club, which is from 3 to 12. We've got a water slide, which the kids all love. We've even got an area in the Mikado restaurant where there's small little tables. So if the kids make some friends and want to have dinner one night with their friends, they can do that. Kids menu, we've got ice cream corner, and we also do some spa treatments as well for the children. Focusing now more on the couples, we've got the adult only section. We do a renewal of vows, complimentary service. There's honeymoon benefits on our contracts. We can do couples massage, and we've got some lovely venues for weddings as well. Like I said, because of Outrigger, we're quite relaxed, and so we don't have a dress code policy. We're just of who we're really targeting as well. Because of that, we're really sort of going, the resort's a 5-star resort, but it's the entry level 5-star. So if people are looking to dress up in a dicky bow and tie for dinner, this isn't the resort to send them to. But if they just want a nice casual experience with good food and good entertainment, then it is a good option. We have an amazing spa as well, and again there's a pool here as well. We do lots of different treatments, and obviously we do all the sort of main water sports that you find at most hotels. The non-motorized water sports are included in the all-inclusive, and then the motorized tend to be at a supplement, but there's lots of complementary activities for them to do. So these are examples. Where we're located, it's a really great spot for kite surfing as well, and you can just watch the kite surfers from the beach, which is really entertaining. We do have the option of venues where we can do some incentive and groups. So if you do have any groups or incentives, please also bear us in mind for that as well. And we've got, obviously, with all COVID, we do all that we can, you know, to make sure that the guests are safe as well. And the app is something that the guests can use to learn about the resort and also from the check-in as well. So just to make everybody safe. So I'm going to try and show you one of the beachfront family suites, so you can just get an idea of what that looks like. And here goes. Just try. Okay. Just so that you can see, so you're literally right out on the beach with these beachfront rooms, and this is the where the children would stay. So you've got the 2 bunk beds and then a pull out, and they've got a little TV in there as well. And as you can see, what I was trying to explain is how open plan it is. So you do get this nice feeling of space. You've got a lovely round bathtub as well, and we have the twin sinks as well. So there's quite a lot of space for the family. And then I just want to just give you, I'm sorry, it's done from a French, from a phone, but it just, again, it allows you to visualize what the resort's like, if it works. So yeah, we're on a really lovely stretch of beach as well, and it's got like a little lagoon, so it's quite safe for the children to swim. So as you can see, the room product's quite standard, you know, with the beachfront and the family suites. This is our Plantation Club for the junior suites, and where you have the dinner in the evening, but they get their own private pool, and they have their a la carte breakfast as well. But it's just a really peaceful setting. This is our Mikado restaurant, and so you can dine inside or out depending on the temperature. And as you can see, you're just right on the beach. We sometimes do a setup there for, you know, dinners. So that is Outrigger Mauritius, and if you've got any questions, please put them in the question and I'll try and answer them. But thank you for listening.
Super, thank you very much, Andrea. It was good to see the beautiful South Coast. So now we're going to move over to the Maldives, and we've got Catherine that's going to show us her hotels. So Catherine, over to you.
Very much. Let me see if I can work out how to share. Hold on. Bear with me. Right, here we go. Coming up. Share. We all see that? Yes. Right. Slideshow. From the beginning. Right. Hopefully you can all see that. Yeah. I am Catherine Wood. There are my details. I'm the regional account director for the Sunseam group of properties. We have 5 in the Maldives, and we actually have a little one in the Sri Lanka as well. I'm going to touch very briefly on the 5 in the Maldives today. Independently owned by Mr. Siyam. He is Maldivian. He's part of the government there, and it is a bit like a big family. You go to any resort, it's either going to be run by the brother or the daughter or the son-in-law. So it is a big family business. Yes.
Catherine, you're going to have to stay still because
Correct.
when you sit back, we can't hear you. Sorry.
Okay. Okay, no worries. Is that better? Yeah.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to start with the Sunseam Irafushi, our 5-star deluxe property. You will get there by seaplane, and that is a seaplane transfer to the north, about 45 minutes. This is Mr. Siyam's own private seaplane lounge, and that will be shared by just his properties that require a seaplane. Get checked in here, bit of food and beverage. You will get a little spa treatment there. You can have a shower. Now, must point out, and this is my mission, yes, because we're getting a few complaints about seaplane transfers being slow. This is out of the control of the resorts, yes. So with generally in the contract is a maximum of 3 hours wait, but you must basically educate your guests that when they come to the seaplane lounge, it is very comfortable, but they just have to sit there and wait. It could be any time, as I say, 30 minutes to 3 hours wait. Yeah. Same on the return. Yes. You're not going to get what you want necessarily. You are kind of told by the seaplane company what you're going to be on, which seaplane you're going to be on. And you just have to go with the flow with it, really. It is what it is. Yes. But it is out of the control of the resorts. Yeah. We give them the international flight times and we hope they do as near times as they can, but it is out of control of resort. Yeah. This is your lead-in category here. It's a big room, 125 square meters. It's a deluxe beach villa. All come with a little cabana on the front then, and then we go up a category to the deluxe beach villa with pool. That is a decent sized pool. You get some proper lengths into that. We also have family rooms, which are slightly bigger, which have the 2 cut-off areas. So we'll cut off the sitting room to the bedroom, and you get up to 3 kids in those room types. They also have a beautiful outdoor bathing area in the back as well. Lead-in water villa category here, not too shabby, nice big deck there over the water, very private until you get into the sea there, and then they'll go up in categories where they've got a guaranteed sunset view, jacuzzi tub on the deck, right up to the infinity water villa, which has separate bedroom, separate sitting room, and a great big pool on the deck. USPs I'd definitely say of the Irafushi are the amount of dining options on the island. It's quite a big island, yeah. It'll take you sort of a good 35 minutes to walk around, and we have a choice of 14 bars and restaurants to choose from. So here there's a picture of the Italian. So we have Italian, French, we have Asian, we have Indian, seafood grills, buffet, yeah. So when you basically book here, you book on bed and breakfast, you can upgrade full board, half board, full board, all inclusive, but it's done around a la carte at all those options. Yeah. Fantastic spa here. Another USP I'd say of the Irafushis. This is award-winning spa by Thalgo. We have 23 treatment rooms and over 160 different treatments to choose from. You spend your whole time just in there. They also do a whole wellness program, 5 days, 7 days, 10 days. So they really know the stuff here, yeah. Kids Club, free of charge for to under 12 years old. We've also got all the normal water sports, motorized, non-motorized, and it's your non-motorized that are included in the all-inclusive program. So currently we have offers on. We have a summer offer, which is bookings from the 15th of March. It's about to start to the 15th of June. We will give you a free meal plan upgrade. So if you book bed and breakfast, you'll get half board. If you book full board, you'll get all inclusive. And that can be combined with the below contracted special offers here, which basically mean the longer you stay, the more discount you're going to get. So 11 nights or more, you're going to get up to 30% off your room rate. So that matched with the summer offer above is pretty good, yeah. Really worth noting here is that we consider kids here to be under 15, yeah. So we'll allow 2 kids under 15 in your room free of charge and also on the same meal plan. So it's a really good saving. Especially for those summer months coming up, it's a really good option. There, so you can book through the usual lot, yes. Moving swiftly on, I'm going to go to the Iravelli. This opened about 3 years ago, 5-star again, premium all-inclusive. Again, you'll get there by seaplane, so you're going to share that same seaplane lounge, but we are now going down to the south, yes. 35 minutes transfer to the south there. I would say the USPs of the Iravelli, there's a couple of things really. Firstly, that every single room here has its own private pool. So if that's a tick off list that is a client's requirement, you know the Iravelli is going to hit that spot because every room has their own private pool. Secondly, is what's included in the all-inclusive program here. It is astonishing. So you basically, it is dine around. Mini bar gets filled every day, and that's not just with soft drinks and beers, that's also with wine. You will get 3 excursions included in your stay. You will get a $100 US dollar spa credit. If you don't want to use that spa credit, you can swap it with 3 dives a week. You'll get a jet ski credit. You'll get shisha. Okay, so I'm just giving you an idea that when they say premium all-inclusive program, it really is very, very good, and there's a lot included in there. This is your lead-in room type here, beach suite with pool. It's big and it's very bright throughout. And then we go on to the lead-in ocean suite with pool here. Again, a lovely big deck with its own private pool. And then we go up a category to the Dolphin Suite with pool. Now, the only really difference between the Ocean Suite with pool and the Dolphin Suite is location, yeah? So your Ocean Suites are located up here. Dolphin Suites, we've just got 14 of these, and these are located on a fantastic bit of house reef. And also there's a cut through where the dolphins swim past. So hopefully, and don't guarantee it, that your clients can sit on the deck there and just watch the dolphins come past the end of the day, yeah? As I said, it is dine around. Now, it's not as big as the Irafushi. This is a small island, just over 120 rooms, but we've got a fair few options going on. So we have the fine dining Italian restaurant over the water here. We've also got a seafood grill on the beach. We've got a fantastic buffet that changes its themes every day. And actually, I wouldn't normally say it, but the buffet is my favorite. So we also have 2 swimming pools, one family-friendly pool with a bar opposite, which gives most of the entertainment of the evening. And then we've also got an adults-only pool, which again has a bar and a restaurant. So you can eat there and get snacks during your lunchtime, burger, bit of pizza, yeah. Beautiful overwater spa here, 6 treatment rooms and a hydrotherapy area. Special offers. So currently we have 20% off and discounted seaplanes. That's for bookings up to the end of this month. And 20% off goes up to the 26th of April. Yeah. And then if you're going after from 27th of April onwards, got 15% off and those discounted seaplanes. Yes. Moving swiftly on, Sunseam Villa Reef, what I call a 5-star lead-in property. It comes in at an excellent rate, yeah. Now again, this is reached by seaplane down to the south there, that's 35 minutes. And worth pointing out now, firstly, it will share that same Seaplane Lounge, but it is next door to the Iravelli, which I just talked about. So you are able to do a twin centre without that annoying travelling back to Mali, which is normally what you have to do. So we will zip you over by a speedboat. You want to do 4 nights in one, 4 nights in the other. Yeah, it's a really good way of experiencing some very different properties. Very small. It is going to take you no time to walk around that island. You get to know everybody very quickly. Yeah, just over 100 rooms. Lead-in room type here is a beach villa, very bright, standalone, with a splash of orange and pink throughout. And then we go up in categories. The next category up would just have the cabana. That's Deluxe Beach Villa. Then Jacuzzi Deluxe Beach Villa will have a jacuzzi in the back area there to the top beach category, which is the Sun Aqua Pool Villa, which comes with it, the pool as well. It comes with it all. Really worth noting here is the jungle in the back there. Yeah, it is really jungly and a lot of people love that. Yeah. Lead-in water villa here is your Reef Villa, which all comes with a jacuzzi on the deck there. Go up a category, we've got Sunset Reef Villa, has the guaranteed sunset view, bigger jacuzzi tubs right up to the Aqua Suite, which has a separate bedroom, separate sitting room, and a big pool on the deck there. Very small island, so we do dine around here. You'll just basically book all inclusive straight off. We have a few choices. So we have the Aqua Buffet restaurant, which changes its themes every day. We also have the well done fine dining restaurant on the beach, which seafood and meat grill. We also have another restaurant which interestingly offers Italian at lunch and Indian in the evening. They don't have much space, but that gives diversity of menu, which keeps it keeps it refreshing. Couple of bars as well. Lovely little spa, just 6 treatment rooms and beautifully done. Kids club as well, free of charge, 4 to 112s. So USPs here, definitely affordability. The rate is fantastic, but I really want to point out the house reef as well. A lot of clients, they go, oh, where's excellent for snorkeling? Villa Reef hits the spot, yes. Just off the shore is a fantastic reef there. Currently got early bookings off, 15% off for 60 days prior, 10% off for 45 days prior. And then kids considered under 12 here. Swiftly moving on, because I ain't got much time. Olivelle, lead-in 4-star plus property. It is at a really good rate, and it's a really good standard for 4-star. Very popular in the UK market. It's also just a speedboat transfer away, so that keeps the costs way down. That is just 45 minutes down to the south there. Lead-in room type here is deluxe room, comes in blocks of 4, 2 up, 2 down, some with interconnection and all on the beachfront. And then the next category up on the beach is your Grand Beach Villa. These are brand new, as you can see, probably very bright throughout with a splash of orange and green there. We've also got some brand new water villas as well, called Grand Water Villas, which either come with or without pool. And as you can see, this is a really a 5-star standard of room here. This is obviously the one with the pool here. When you book here, you will basically just be on full board, which means you will get all your meals included in the buffet restaurants. There is a small supplement to all inclusive, which is just your beverages on top. So again, just dining at the buffet restaurants. There are a number of other restaurants you can choose from, which you'll get 40% off. And those include Thai restaurant, Indian restaurant, bit of pizza, couple of bars as well, seafood grills. So there's a lot of outlets going on, and you want to get out of the buffet, you can go to these other outlets with 40% off. 2 spas. Here's the brand new overwater spa here. Activities, really worth talking about the activities. There's so much to do here: kite surfing, windsurfing, catamaran sailing, paddle boarding. There's a fantastic house reef as well. So I think an excellent property for families, maybe with older kids, with all those activities, and the fact that, again, we consider kids here to be under 15. So we get 2 kids in your room, free under 15, on the same meal plan, free under 15, and also transfer for free under 15. So that kids under 15 totally free. Last but not least, Siyam World just opened, 28th of October. 5-star diner out, 24-hour dine around property. It is again a seaplane transfer to the north, so it is next door to our Sunseam Refushi. We want to do a twin center there. Now this is an old picture. Again, it will get there a seaplane by seaplane, so you'll have a lounge, but they have now got their own lounge, which I do not even have a picture of. Currently, and I say this currently, it is the biggest island in the Maldives. That is going to take you about an hour and a half to walk around. Very jungly. We've put the villas into the jungle and kept as much jungle as we can. So as I say, there's a lot going on here. Every single room has its own private pool. All the overwater villas have a private pool and a slide into the sea. 24-hour dine around program. And we've also got the largest floating water park in the Maldives as well. Here is a picture of the lead-in lagoon water villa with pool and slide. It is a lot of fun, You just go up to a category to the water villa with pool and slide, and that's just different locations. Getting slightly bigger now, ocean villas with pool and slide. And we also have 2 and 3 bedroom ocean villas with pool and slides. So it's a great family option there for bigger families, Lead-in beach category is a pool beach villa. And then we go up a category to sunset pool beach villa. We also offer 2 and 3 bedroom beach options as well, A lot is just all inclusive here. The WOW all is inclusive. It includes a couple of buffet restaurants, Thai, Indian, Maldivian grill, Spanish, Mediterranean restaurant, 5 bars. The Kuluvaru is the 24-hour element. So when everything else shuts down, the sports bar stays open with snacks throughout the night, That is the floating water park, Spells out Siyam, And notice that jungle in the background. So currently we have 10% off 1-bedroom properties. 20% off for 2-bedroom plus properties. On top of that, free seaplane transfers for minimum 7 nights bookings, or domestic transfers for minimum 4-night bookings. And that, Sarah, is me done. I did get through it as quickly as I could. And yes, great. Over to Sarah.
Super. Thank you very much, Catherine. And I will still never forget that photograph of you on that big water park, jumping around and going down the slides. That kept me entertained for many hours, that video. So it was great to see it. So thank you very much, Catherine, for the presentation. We have got a couple of questions for you, but we'll do those towards the end. So now we're jumping across to Mauritius again. Celine, over to you.
Thank you. I'm just going to share my screen as well, and hopefully you can see it now. In just any second. There we go. Oh, probably you can see my notes now. No. Okay.
Yeah, I think you're seeing.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think you're on the wrong screen. You're on the other screen, so we can see everything that you've written. So yeah, swap it over to which one you had before.
Yeah, I might leave it like this. Actually, you know,
it doesn't show as good. It's much better if you can put it on for the.
Oh, okay. Okay, no problem.
It comes up really small, you see.
No worries.
Do the presenter view. Try that one.
Oh, I'll do something else. There we go. That should work. There we go. Is that better?
Perfect.
Sorry about this. So thanks a lot. So I'm going to speak to you about Maradiva and briefly about Sands as well, just afterwards. So we now back into Mauritius. Maradiva and Sands are 2 sister properties. Maradiva is the 5-star luxury and Sands is the 4-star property. They're both owned by a local Mauritian family, so all privately owned. And they're both located just outside Fleek-en-Flac, so on the west coast of the island, and you're about 45 minutes from the airport. A beautiful area of the island, nice white sandy beaches here, and being on the west coast, we're very fortunate to have amazing sunsets just about every evening there. So this is Maradiva. As you can see, lots of little villas tucked away throughout the vegetation. So Maradiva is actually quite a unique property in Mauritius. It consists of 65 villas, each with their own private plunge pool. So having just looked at the Maldives, this is a kind of concept you typically find in the Maldives, but in Mauritius, it is very unique. So it is set on 27 acres of land. So it's very spacious, lots of space for all our guests, and a very long stretch of beach there as well. So it's very quiet. It really suits more couples, honeymooners, our main clientele, people who are looking for somewhere very quiet to relax. However, having said this, we're finding then that since people are traveling again, we have a very much a growing family segment coming to the resort. I think a lot of people who are quite not maybe quite confident to be in close proximity with a lot of people after the last 2 years we've been through, quite enjoy that villa concept. That allows them to have some privacy, they have their own pool, they have their own space, and they don't have to be in constant contact with the people as well. So more and more families coming looking at Maradiva as well, rather than just our traditional honeymooners or couples. So this is the layout of the resort, just for you to get an understanding of how it's all laid out. So all the villas are fully detached, except for a few of them. So as you can see at the top of each horseshoe, for example, you have 2 villas which are attached, and those would suit very well the family markets. So they're interconnecting villas, and the way they interconnect is that they will have a front door that you can close to create a corridor between the 2 villas. And also each one of the exclusive villas, which are the ones with the green circles, will interconnect with a beachfront just behind it as well. So all the other villas, I mean, all the leading category, the luxury suite villas, will only accommodate up to 3 people. So with those interconnecting villas, allow you to a traditional family of 2 adults and 2 children to be able to stay together as well. So this is the entry category at Maradiva. So huge amount of space there for guests to relax and therefore stay in the comfort of their own villa rather than go and enjoy so much the resort. So the layout of the villas is based on traditional island homes. So the majority of the space is allocated to outdoor space rather than indoor space. So the only areas in the first two categories which are fully enclosed are the bedroom and the bathroom and the walk-in wardrobe. The first two categories, the luxury suite pool villa and the beachfront, they're exactly the same. It's just the only difference is the beachfront is located closer to the beach, but no difference at all in regards to the villa. So this is the inside. They've all been renovated in 2017, 18, so fairly recently. And they've all changed all the amenities as well. So we have Hermes amenities into all our villas as well in the resort. Quite a bit of foliage. I mean, the resort is well established. So around the pool, private pool, there's lots of foliage to give lots of privacy to our customers as well. So you won't have anyone seeing inside into the outdoor living space at all. So it feels very private for our customers once they're staying there. The only villas which are a bit more exposed are the ones which are onto the beachfront, but some have more of a view onto the Indian Ocean and some others are more closed up. So if your customers have any preferences, please do let us know and we try and allocate a villa which suits them best. So this will be, let me just see if I can move this. There we go. This will be the exclusive suite pool villa. There we go, that's better. Exclusive suite pool villa. So this is bigger in space. You have 220 square meters. The main difference here is that you now have an indoor living area as well as an outdoor living area that we didn't have in the first two categories, as you can see from the bottom right image. So here we can accommodate 2 adults and 2 children into this category. And then finally, the presidential suite pool villa, which is much bigger villa with 2 bedrooms with ensuite bathrooms and a full-size pool rather than just a plunge pool here as well. It is also the only category where the private pool is heated. All the other categories, their private pool, the plunge pools are non-heated. However, we do have 2 additional pools in the resort, one in the spa and 1 main pool, which are heated if guests wish to use those instead during their stay. In terms of food and beverage, so guests staying with us, they're on a half board basis and it's half board only, but it's a true dine around. So all restaurants are included as part of the half board with a fair selection of items on menus in each of the restaurants. Coast to coast is, however, our main dining restaurant. So that's where guests will enjoy breakfast, lunch and dinner. And in the evening, they also have 2 additional options. One is Cilantro, which is a Pan-Asian restaurant. And then we also have the teppanyaki counter. So teppanyaki counter being the most, one of the most popular, obviously limited seating. So we do 2 sittings here every evening. Yeah, a popular venue in the resort. We also allow guests staying at Maradiva or Sands to use the restaurant in the sister hotel as they're located adjoining each other. Sands also has 3 restaurants to choose from, so guests staying in Maradiva can go there. In order to do so, they are provided with a credit which will go against anything that they have at Sands for the meal. We do find quite a few customers from Maradiva will go to Sands, even though people might wonder why you would go from a 5 to a 4-star, but it is quite popular, and I think for a few reasons. One of the reasons is that Sands is a lot more lively than what Maradiva is. So if customers are looking for something a bit more lively for an evening without wanting to head into town or anything as such, it's just quite convenient to go next door to Sands and have a few drinks at the bar there as well, and do an evening with a bit more of an atmosphere, I would say. And then if guests wish to have a meal as well, just on the beach, Sands has a wonderful restaurant on the beach where they do a lot of grills, and it's something Maradiva doesn't have. And I think coming from especially a place like such as the UK or some other places around the world, so the people are looking for that beach dinner experience as well. So they will find this at Sands if they wish to do so. Other dining options, Dinner on the jetty. We've got three rush tents for more private dinner as well along the beach. And another of the most popular dining options is the in-villa dining, as you can see from the top left image. So as you can see, it's a lot more than just room service. It's actually a self-service setting in the private of their own villa. This is included as part of the half board, and we only charge the trade charge for this, which is about £15 per villa per meal. And guests can choose either from the room service menu or any of the restaurants menus as well, or from different restaurants if they want to eat something different, and just have that served to them in the comfort of their own villa. So fantastic if guests, for example, don't want to dress up, as we have dress codes in the evenings in the restaurants. Lovely as well for families. As we said, we have a growing family market, often have to put the kids to bed a little bit early, and parents don't have to just be quiet and not enjoy a nice dinner. They can still have a lovely dinner, enjoy the holiday themselves as well. Or also, obviously, for special occasions. I mean, we do have quite a fair amount of proposals or honeymoon dinners taking place in the comfort of their own villa as well. So something hugely popular for our guests. We also have our own organic gardens. So we produce about 70% of the fruit and vegetables we use in our kitchens come from our own gardens as well. We also have a beehive for our own honey, and we have some hens. Just for the egg, not for the chicken, just want to specify as well. But yeah, we try and use as much local produce as possible. And we also have a fantastic spa in Maradiva, which is a member of the leading spas of the world. So we have a huge selection of treatments available there, single and couple treatments as well. And we offer a wide range of treatments, but our focus here is on Ayurveda. And we actually have an Ayurveda doctor who is based in the resort, and guests, if they wish to do so, could therefore have a consultation with the Ayurvedic doctor and then have a tailor-made treatment plan for their stay if they wish to do so. Kids, so we do have our own kids club there as well, which is free of charge for children from age 4 to 12. And we do have babysitting services at an additional charge if guests wish to do so. For guests looking for a bit of a special treat for their arrival or departure transfer, or even a tour of the island, we have 2 Rolls Royces in the resort. We could arrange any of those services for our customers. And we also have a Rolls Royce picnic hamper, which is quite a unique experience, and is an excursion of about 3-4 hours where guests have a little tour and then are taken to a secluded beach on the island and served a very luxurious picnic in a very private location. So just if your customers are looking for something a little bit different. And a quick word on Sands. So Sands is the sister property to Maradiva. It's a 4-star superior hotel, so just next to Maradiva on the west coast again. Historically, again, Sands would be more of a honeymooners and couples resort. And although we're not at adults only, we just naturally attracted more that market, as we didn't used to have any kids club facility at Sands. So it was just happened quite naturally. However, since a few years, we have now allowed customers who are staying at Sands to use the kids club next door in Maradiva. So we have a few more families, but it's still not our main market at all at Sands, I would say. We have 3 different categories that we work with in the resort. So the first 2 categories, again, exactly the same, superior suite and the deluxe suite, they're exactly the same. Superior suite on the first floor and deluxe suites on the ground floor. And then the third category, the beachfront, is closer to the beach, but all the rooms are exactly the same otherwise in the resort. We only accommodate 2 adults and 1 child, or 3 adults into those rooms as maximum occupancy. Hence why as well for the family market, it would have to be here as well, interconnecting rooms, which we do offer in our second category, which is our deluxe category. Stays at Sands are also on a half-board basis, which is again a point of difference versus other 4-star hotels in the destination, which tend to be a lot on all-inclusive. It's just suits our clientele really well. And it's something we've decided a trend we decided not to follow for the time being. We'll see how things progress after in the future. But at the moment, yes, half board basis only with the dine around at Maradiva as well. Here again, customers are provided with a credit and they can use that credit to go and dine at Maradiva. Anything beyond that will be charged back to their room. Obviously, the credit, if you're staying at Sands to go and dine at Maradiva, is a lot smaller than the guest staying at Maradiva to go to Sands, because the price point is very different. So a customer going from Sands to Maradiva will certainly have to pay a little bit extra towards the meal. Otherwise, all the facilities you'd expect. So we have the gym, we have a spa there as well. But again, customers may access the spa facilities at Maradiva if they're looking for something which is not available at Sands. That's not an issue. We do have our own boathouse at both Sands and Maradiva with a wide variety of water sports available. As a general rule, anything non-motorized is included, and anything motorized it's at an additional charge. Tennis courts are also available at both resorts. And weddings, a big thing as well for Mauritius. We do have more and more inquiries as things are opening up again, which is very exciting. Obviously, I have a policy of 1 wedding per day with each resort, and great packages as well, which can be a lot cheaper than getting married at home, be it in the UK or elsewhere as well. And that's it for me.
Super, thank you very much. And I was very lucky enough to have stayed there for 2 nights at Maradiva in, was it November, Celine?
Yes.
Yes, the villas are absolutely incredible. They are so private and beautifully decorated, food excellent, setting and the sunsets are exactly what Celine said. The colours are just incredible. So yeah, a great option for affluent families or couples that want that romantic break. So thank you, Celine, for showing us that. It just brought back a lot of lovely magical memories for me. So thank you. Okay, you do have just one question that's come in so far. I see that Andrea and Catherine have been busy answering the rest of their questions behind the scenes, so that's good. May has she's been lucky enough to visit Sands and Maradiva, and one of the USPs she used to quote to clients looking at Sands is that the owners of Maradiva offer the 5-star benefits to Sands, such as the cleaning of their sunglasses while they're lazing by the pool and bringing around fresh fruit skewers. Is that still the same situation?
Very much so, yeah, absolutely. That is.
Thank you very much. So I think that's it for the questions now. So I've had 3 fantastic presentations today. So now we're going to see who's been listening. I'm just going to grab my pen. So what everyone's going to do is every single person is entered into the prize draw. So we do a spin to win. However, if you get the answer correct and you are the first person, you get 10 entries into the spin to win, so you stand a much better chance of winning. So if everybody can go into chat and just make sure that the drop down does say everyone, and then what we'll do is our 3 hosts will all ask you a question, and the first person with the correct answer as picked by the host will be the one that's entered 10 times. So Celine, you're up on the screen at the moment. This should be the easiest one because it's just been presented. So what would your question be, please?
How many restaurants do guests staying at Sands or Maradiva have access to? Do you want me to just say the first?
I'm just looking through. Okay, is everybody finished? Okay, we've still got a couple of people coming in. Okay, so what is the correct answer?
It's 6.
Okay, so we've got a mixed bag here. I think people were referring to one or the other rather than the combined. So Tina was the first person with 6.
Congratulations, Tina.
Yeah, and Uri, I think you've put the wrong amount in. You've put 65, so I think he was meaning to put 6, but you've put 65. So I've got to take Tina because she did put 6. So sorry. Okay, so the correct answer is 6. So Tina, you're entered 10 times into the spin to win. So a big thank you, Celine and Catherine.
Hi. Of all the resorts, most were by seaplane transfer, one by speedboat. Which one was the speedboat transfer out of the Sunseam properties? There you go. Do you want to give me the answer?
So this one is Oluveli.
Oluveli, yes.
Okay. Lydia was fast as anything there, so she was the first person. So Lydia, just writing your name down. So yeah, lots and lots of correct answers there as well. So super, thank you very much. And last but not least, we've got Andrea.
Okay, so shall I say it really fast? What is the name of the club where you can have access to if you're in the junior suites? And yeah, they're all getting it right, which is good.
Okay, so Debbie, you've not spelt it right, but I know what you mean. So
quick, that's why.
So yeah, Debbie, you are the first person. Of course, it's the Plantation Club. And which category of room do you need to get? Junior suite and above.
Yay.
Super. Well, massive thank you, Celine, Catherine and Andrea. You've given us some brilliant presentations today. So I'm going to send this out to everybody that couldn't make it as well. And thank you to all of the agents that are on the webinars today. It certainly brought back some memories of going across to the Maldives and being in Mauritius. Both amazing islands, and of course it's a place that my heart belongs to. So thank you. Keep logging your bookings, keep supporting everybody that's supporting you, which is these ladies sat in front of you. And we'll see you all. We've got the Caribbean Corner webinar tomorrow, and we've got the family and luxury next week. So we will see you all then. Thank you, Celine, Catherine and Andrea. You're awesome. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks a lot, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.